sake. Yeah, I know. We always meet each other and talk about that. First of all, thank you, Mansi, for the lovely introduction, and thank you, Karan, for having me here. This is the second time that I'm part of this celebration, the I Am a Woman celebration, and I'm so proud to be here because the kind of people that get here every year, and the people we talk to and listen to their stories, they're so inspiring. And I'm about to now have a conversation with Nihari Mandal. Could we first please have her AV? Most pleased to welcome Nihari Mandal on stage. Welcome, Nihari.
Good evening, everybody.
Woman of courage. Um, what was going on in your mind when you took this step?
Before I'm answering, I'd like to ask a few questions. Can you please answer these questions?
Yes.
In India, every year, how many people are facing burns? Can you please tell me? Any ratio? How many people knows about burns? Any idea?
No
Just say
idea.
something. Any number? 40% means number. Number. Yeah.
Billion?
Sorry?
Billion?
1 billion.
Billion?
1 billion. No, alas, 7 to 10 lakhs people every year from different kinds of burns in India. And one more question. How many people are losing their life through these burns? Anybody knows? Every year. 1.4 lakh people. And how many people are disabled? No idea. Why? Why? Because nobody is ready to talk about burns. It's a taboo. 2.4 lakh people every year in India. And last and final question. Anybody knows about acid? Acid? Why? Most of the people are saying yes,
Yes.
no.
I guess because there's more awareness about it, probably.
Okay. And I have few statistics about acid victims. In Maharashtra, from 2010 to 2016, 42 women are faced acid attacks. 42 people. Officially. Unofficially? No idea. Just keep it in your mind, these statistics and everything. Burns, 2.4 lakh disabled people. Acid in India from 2010 to 2016, 1,189 people faced acid attacks in India. Okay? Please.
Thank you. Thank you for informing us and kind of making us more aware. That was the purpose of this conversation. And the thought that came to my mind is that when you decided to immolate yourself, what was it that compelled you to do this?
When I was in 20, I got married. I don't have any maturity. I'm from a small village background, atmosphere, and with very moral values, tradition, and basically I'm from Andhra Pradesh, near Vijayawada. It's a small town, very small village that is called Puligedda. Most of the people doesn't know about this village. I don't know anything about the society and the family and money or anything. I'm like a humble baby and a very pampering girl in my home. After my marriage, few days, 15 days of my marriage life, and very happy marriage life, 50 days. 16th day, he was started, treated me like a prostitute. The first I faced. Just imagine, 16th day, he was treated me like a prostitute. And mentally, especially sexually, I faced a lot. Complete my marriage life is 45 days. Only 45 days, my marriage life. Even I am unable to share with my parents. How can I share with my parents about these kind of issues? Nobody knows about that. Only 4 walls. And God knows about this. And he's a very lazy guy. And even he don't like to go out for toilet. He always uses polythene covers and water bottles to fill the toilet. Every day early morning before 7 o'clock, I used to wake up and I clean the room. And nobody knows that. After this incident only my parents knows about this kind of issues. I never had ever revealed these things. Why? Because my mom said, she used to call me Talli. Talli means mother. This is our culture. Just try to compromise. She doesn't know about this. Compromise. It's the early stage of your marriage life. It's happening in every family. So after your pregnancy, he will change. This is our culture. Okay, mommy, I'll adjust. It will take some time to a new girl with a new family, new atmosphere, new culture, new mindset. Everything is new. I was started adjusting with the family and everything. And one day, he was early morning. He was paying me 100 rupees. I thought, what is this? He said only one thing. This is the pay for your last night. I was shocked. It means he's legally doing prostitution with me. So what is my thought? So I started thinking, is this my life? Should I compromise for these kind of people? Why should I compromise? So I shared a few things to my mom. Again she said, compromise them. We are also facing so many problems. As a woman, we need to compromise. Okay, mommy. One day I came back to my parents' home, but unfortunately my pregnancy also confirmed. He knows that. So he came to my home and again he was started torturing me on phone. So why are you staying with your parents? Just come back. Otherwise try to arrange a girl for me. What are you talking? You're talking with your wife. So completely my mind was completely, it's not in my control. I was started dealing with myself. I was pregnant. If I give a baby girl if I give a birth to a baby girl, what is her future? If she will face the same problem in her future, what is the justice to her? These question marks are running 24 into 7 in my mind every day. But one fine day, I decided I don't want this life. I don't want to spoil my baby's life. So better to die. Nobody will bother about my life. It's the end of my life. I'm very scary girl. I poured kerosene on my body, on my bedroom. My father noticed that. And he was started fighting with me. Talli, just leave that. Just try to talk with your husband. Maybe he will change. Now you are pregnant. Just wait for a few months. Maybe after he will change. My papa also said like the same thing. I said, why should I bear? So my papa said, just go and wash your clothes and everything. So again I went to bathroom. Around 1.5 hours I was at bathroom. I was started writing a letter. So I'm going to die. I'm going to die. 49 matchsticks I was tried. 49 matchsticks. Again I was started thinking about my baby. No, this is not the correct way. I need to lead my life. I need to leave my life for my baby. No, this is not the correct. My mind is saying, no, this is not the correct. Just leave everything. But the final matchstick, my body was completely burned, almost 55%. In 2009, July 7th, midnight, it was happened. So everything is a film story in my life. Everything. Midnight, and we went to one hospital. I respect doctors a lot. Why? Because now I'm in medical field. I'm working as a plastic and cosmetic surgery counselor. The doctor said, the first thing, if any patient will enter in the hospital, what generally will do? Just come and sit. The first thing is come and sit, otherwise lie down. Otherwise they'll give the first aid. I was standing in front of the doctor. She was started scolding me. 15 minutes. I was on pant. I'm with bare body. Only pant. She was started scolding. So I said, Papa, please take me. I was unable to bear the burning sensation. Again, we went to my found his doctor and he said she's in very critical condition. They shifted to one corporate hospital in Vijayawada. The same situation. When I entered that hospital, they said, we are not treating burns. We don't want to admit this patient. We don't have any option. So just take her to government hospital. I'm not unconscious, but I can feel their words, what they are talking. So one doctor noticed me and he said only one thing, she's looking like my sister. I'll take care of this case. I'm the responsible person. And after that 45 days of horrible treatment, almost my papa spent around 7 lakhs. We are from middle class family. Very expensive. He lost everything. I lost my baby on July 21st. That's my mom's birthday. That's her birthday. And that is the return gift to my mom. I lost my baby. That is the only one thing hurting me 24/7 till now. I killed my baby. But now I am giving birth to thousands of burn survivors. That is my life. My one baby life is equal to thousands of burn survivors. I feel like a mother. Only one mother only taking care of her kids. Why? Because I'm a burn survivor. I know the pain. This is my responsibility to do something for my kids. Every burn survivor is my daughter, son. I'm a mother. So, yeah. After that, my body was completely contracted. I used to talk with my upper lip. Mummy, give me some water, like this. My lip was contracted and my left hand, my right hand, axillary, everything. Even I was unable to feed myself. But I believe God always closes one door, but 99 doors are waiting for us to open. My God is my brother. He was only 4 to 5 years kid at the time, 2009. He used to treat me like a small baby. Akka, generally we used to call Akka, sister Behan. Akka, shall we go out, Akka? And he used to feed me. Even once he was trying to change my clothes, inners also. He is my first inspiration. He is only, every time he is giving me boosting. So, one day, one of my uncle's son came to my home. I was on bed. And he said, see, your sister is looking like a devil. He said, why are you talking about my Akka? Don't talk like this. Till now he is not talking with that guy. That is the real love. He is my first inspiration. And after that I was dealing emotionally. So I was started scolding with my parents, every time fighting. Now I'm in this condition and I wanna put a case on him, and he's living his life in very happy way and everything. And he said, my papa said, you're in this condition, if I file a case or any other thing, you will never come back like my normal girl. Just live it. Chod do. What is the use? So I was started thinking about karma siddhanta. God is always with me every time. So after that, when I was in bed, I was started sharing my story with other burn survivors with huge burns. Even they are unable to walk, unable to speak like my condition. So almost 9 years of my struggle. So I feel I'm the very luckiest person. I have some moral support in my life. God given some like a fighter emotions and everything in me because of my grandpa. He's a freedom fighter. So when I was talking with burn survivors, so many people are facing domestic violence till now also. They are committing suicides, but they don't want to put against domestic violence case. They are always saying it's an accidental burns. So I was started about burns after my 22 multiple surgeries. So 4 kinds of burns in our society generally: domestic violence, in suicidal or accidental, and sunburns like a normal burns, electrical burns, chemical burns. As a woman, I'm feeling very proud, but I'm thinking about men. As a woman, I'm thinking about men. If a man faces same electrical burns or chemical burns, if he is the head of the family, who will take the responsibility? Is it right or not? Why?
Because he's the new member or he's the provider.
Okay. Major part is in burns, people are losing their identity. Face identity. They are always losing. And deformity also. Simply it's a taboo in our society. I face these kind of problems in my life. So after my treatment and everything, I went for an interview. And he said, okay, everything is perfect. What's happened to your face? I said, I faced fire accident. Fire accident? Can you please show me? I always used to hide my face and hide my hands and everything and everywhere. So I removed